Miss Ivy Phillips on the fiddle. Well, that's great. Here's another World War II song that I thought I might do. It's in the key of C, fellas, ladies. After the war was over, I was coming home to you, and I saw a rainbow at midnight out on the ocean blue. The stars in heaven were shining, the moon sent the light from above. I saw your face in the rainbow. It made me think of our love. We'll build a home in the country. We'll make all our dreams come true. We will build our own heaven, sweetheart, just for us two. Play it again. And after this life is over, our journey together is through. We'll move to the land of the rainbow, out on the starry blue. Thank you. Old Ernest Tubb number there, Rainbow at Midnight. All right, Dixie, sing one for us.
I think they can do Golden Slippers on my turn.
Well, you sing one, then they can play Golden Slippers.
The Golden Slippers.
I'll go ahead and sing.
What do you want?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying right there. I'm not sure.
Kiss Me Mother.
Okay, that would be in C.
I'm going to get the right key this time. What do you do?
C.
All right.
Yeah.
I usually think you do it in A.
I do everything in A, but nobody else knows tonight. It's got one of those really high.
You get worse than slipping in some beans and stuff.
She's throwing us some curves, isn't she?
Yeah.
Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. Throw your head upon your breast. Throw your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest. Seems my light is swiftly fading. Brighter seems it now do show. I am standing by the river. Angels wait to take me home. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. Lay my head upon your breast. Throw your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest.
you've always loved me, and my life you tried to save. Though soon I will slumber sweetly in a deep and lonely grave. Kiss me, mother, kiss your darling. Lay my head upon your breast. Throw your loving arms around me. I am weary, let me rest. I am weary, let me rest.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Now, what do you do, Golden
Now
Slippers?
y'all gonna play Slippers?
We'll try. What key you do it in?
Yeah.
Can you do an A? Okay. And I'll try harmony.
They ain't stumped her yet, have they?
You ready, Big T? Okay.
I don't play the
So
well,
your
no.
first two strings open to get started. Just do them. No, first open.
Some of you want to hear a Christmas song or two, so we'll try a couple. And Don, we'll get out of the way. You and Kate get back up here. Come next time, come the 21st, come the 21st of December, and we'll try to do a lot of Christmas music for you, Boo. Mary wanted to hear this, and we'll try this. And Dan, Christmas times are coming. D, Christmas times are coming, Christmas times are coming, Christmas times are coming, and I know I'm going home. Snowflakes falling, my old friends are calling. Can't walk for running, 'cause Christmas times are coming. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ding, now joy to all, hear them singing. Soon I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's coming, and I know I'm going home. Fiddle! Hollies in the window, home's where the wind blows, tall pines are humming, Christmas time's a coming. White candle burning, my old heart's a yearning for the folks at home when Christmas time's a coming. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ding, and joy to all, and hear them singing. Soon I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's a coming, Christmas time's a coming, Christmas time's a coming, and I know I'm going home. Fiddle! Miss Ivy. Can't you hear them bells ringing, ding, now joy to all, and hear them singing. Soon I'll be going back to my country home. Christmas time's coming, Christmas time's a coming, Christmas time's a coming, and I know I'm going home, and I know I'm going home. Try this one in G. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue, they wrap your present to your darling from you. They're pretty pencils to write I love you. Oh, pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. It's crowded streets, busy feet hustle by him. They're downtown shoppers, they know Christmas is nigh. There he sits all alone on the sidewalk. He's hoping you won't pass him by. Should have stopped, but are not much too busy. We're in a hurry, my how time does fly. In the distance, the ringing of laughter. In the midst of the laughter, he cried. Pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue, they wrap your present to your darling from you. They're pretty pencils to write I love you. Oh, pretty paper, pretty ribbons of blue. Thank you. Let's close out here. We'll play one more instrumental, and
Oh, I wanted you to sing Jingle Bells, because I'm
You
gonna
just-
laugh all the way.
well, just play it.
That's all I can do.
I can't sing it. Don might sing it. I don't know enough of it to. I can
Just
sing the
just
chorus.
a little
I can
verse.
sing the chorus.
You can
Yeah.
do Dashing Through the Snow,
I mean the
can't you?
verse. I
Sing
don't
the-
know. What key you doing in?
G.
We can laugh here.
Dixie, you know. You do it.
Or I laugh, or I'll pop off.
We just do the laughing all the way parts all we like.
Dashing through the snow. You want me to start? Or you want to start? Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making the spirit bright. Fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride a one-horse open sleigh. All right. Thank you.
Did you want to break on that?
No.
Oh, you can laugh. I didn't hear you. Did he get your stool? Do you want a stool?
What's happening?
Does Kay need drum on the thing?
Where you gonna be? You gonna sing it? You know how to sing it?
I used to,
What do you mean you used to?
when she was young.
When you was young, you knew it?
When she was young.
When she was young, she used to know rock the time. You feel it though, can't you? There wasn't no doubt in my mind about that.
Spread out.
Well done? You all done?
Room for the wine.
Who's kicking?
What is it? Oh, I don't know.
Wait, anyways,
Alice wanted to hear it.
sing on it.
You gonna kick it?
How about that? Will that work?
I wish that I was on a rocky top down in Tennessee Hills. There ain't no smoky smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no
Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Well, once two strangers climbed a rocky top, looking for a moonshine still. Strangers, they come down from rocky top, not thinking they never will. Well, corn won't grow out on rocky top, dirt's too rocky by far. And that's why all the folks on rocky top get their corn from a jar.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Well, I've had years of cramped up city life, cramped like a duck in a pen. Quack, quack. All I know is it's up to life, and it be simple. Well, Rocky Top,
You'll always be home, sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top,
Oh, good job.
you don't have to leave. Whatever he sings, you can play. We ain't got no rules down here. You can stay there if you want to. By yourself or with somebody. What do you think? Oh, no. Yeah, you can. And you want to talk, I got three of them all listening to me.
Well, the other night I come home drunk as I could be. I spied a horse in the stable where my horse ought to be. Now, darling dear, come over here, explain this thing to me. Why is a horse in the stable where my horse ought to be? You drunken thing, crazy thing, so drunk you cannot see. That's nothing but a milk cow my mammy gave to me. I've traveled far, traveled near 10,000 miles or more, but a saddle on a milk cow I ain't never seen before. Well, I came home the other night drunk as I could be. I saw a hat hanging on the rack where my hat ought to be. Now, darling dear, come over here, explain this thing to me. Why is a hat hanging on the rack where my hat ought to be? You drunken thing, crazy thing, so drunk you cannot see. That's nothing but a dishpan my mammy gave to me. I've traveled far, traveled near 10,000 miles or more, but a hat band on a dishpan I ain't never seen before. laying on the bed where my head ought to be. Now, darling dear, come over here, explain this thing to me. Why's the head on that bed where my head ought to be? You drunken thing, crazy thing, so drunk you cannot see. There's nothing but a cabbage head my mammy gave to me. I've traveled far, traveled near 10,000 miles or more, but a cabbage head with a black mustache I never have seen.
Dish pan. Did you leave that one out, the dish pan?
No, he got
Did he
it.
say the dish pan? I missed that.
Okay. Y'all wanna do some more?
Oh, I don't know whether we know anymore or not.
Play a little leather breeches.
Oh, man. You do whiskey before breakfast? Do you? I'll be yeah.
That'd be pretty full.
Angela, the baker probably be easier, because that other one will throw everybody. I don't know whether they know whiskey before breakfast or not.
Walking in my sleep. They're walking in my sleep.
Heard that. Me and Grace have played down here before.
Walking in my sleep.
Hey, can y'all get through whiskey before breakfast?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we'll do whiskey before breakfast.
No. By the time I get it figured out, it's always all over.
You know every song in the world? Almost.
Well, does that sound good? Up this hill and down, and up this hill again. Lord, it's up this hill and down, and up this hill again. Round a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end. Till 5 o'clock every morning, till 12 o'clock at night. From 5 o'clock every morning, till 12 o'clock at night. I work so hard to live hard that I ain't got a lie. Up
hill and down, and up this hill again, up this hill and down, and up this hill again. It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end.
If that woman don't kill me, she'll drive me insane. If that woman don't kill me, she'll drive me insane. Well, love's about got me down, but I sure like the pain.
Up this hill and down, up this hill again, up this hill and down, up this hill again. It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end.
Someday I'll have some money, and I won't have to work so hard. Someday I'll get some money, and I won't have to work so hard. Sunday talk to my woman, Sunday talk to my Lord.
It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end. It's a mighty, mighty long road, one ain't got no end.
Let's go to D. Charlie. Let's do one your sister used to like.
10 years ago, on a cold, dark night, someone was killed 'neath the town hall light. You at the scene, and they all agreed the slayer who ran looked a lot like me. The judge said, son, what is your alibi? You were somewhere else. You won't have to die. I spoke not a word, although it meant my life, for I had been in the arms of my best friend's wife. And she walks these hills in a long black veil. Visits my grave when the night winds wail. Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. The scaffold's high eternity near, she stood in the crowd and shed not a tear. Sometimes at night, when the cold wind moans in a long black veil, she cries o'er my bones. She walks these fields in a long black veil. Is this my grave when the night winds wail? Nobody knows, nobody sees, nobody knows but me. Miss Margaret.
It's all time. Y'all's a urine. Don't say nothing I ain't a wig for. I didn't have it tonight.
I didn't bring mine.
Do that.
I like that song. Well, if you want to do it, you can do it. I just want to have a wig.
I didn't bring mine.
Bring it next time, be ready.
Oh,
I didn't bring
rainbow.
mine. You,
Okay.
This thing, jingle bells.
Okay. I'll do that one out. I'll do your Christmas song after I get done with this one, okay? Alright. A little bit of God Gave Noah the Rainbow Sign. I've got a home in that rock, don't you see? I've got a home in that rock, don't you see? I've got a home in that rock, just beyond the mountain top. By the old rock of ages left for me. God gave Noah the rainbow sign, don't you see? God gave Noah the rainbow sign, don't you see? God gave Noah the rainbow sign, no more water but fire next time. Hide me, your rock of ages, left for me. Poor Lazarus, poor as I, don't you see? Poor old Lazarus, poor as I, don't you see? Poor old Lazarus, poor as I, when he died he had a home on high. Hide me, your rock of ages, cleft for me. When this world's all on fire, hide down me. When this world's all on fire, hide down me. When this world's all on fire, let thy bosom be my pillow. Hide me, O rock of ages, cleft for me. God gave Noah the rainbow sign, don't you see? God gave Noah the rainbow sign, don't you see? God gave Noah the rainbow sign, no more water but fire next time. Hide me, O rock of ages, cleft for me. Hide me, O rock of ages, cleft for me. I had a request for a Christmas song. I'll do a couple of verses of Beautiful Star of Bethlehem for you. We got room to sing on this one. We're about to collide on this one. What is it? Beautiful Star of Bethlehem, key of G. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shining afar through shadows dim, giving a light for those who long have gone. Guiding the wise men on their way unto the land of perfect day. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawn. Give us the light to light the way unto the land of perfect day. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Beautiful star, the hope of rest for the redeemed, the good and blessed, over the mountain till the break of dawn, into the land of perfect day. It will give out a lovely rain. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on. Oh, beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine upon us until the glory dawn. Give us the light to light the way unto the land of perfect day. Beautiful star of Bethlehem, shine on.
Hold it down, man. Hold it down, man. Hold it down.
Me?
Hold it down.
I thought I was doing pretty good. Terry, you wanna do the rock, Georgia Rose or something like that there? You like to do Georgia Rose or something? You don't mind picking with a banjo man, do you? You know? Some of them's pretty loud, see, ain't they? And some of them pretty good. He does some good claw hammer. He does good claw hammer. Can I do a song, Rocket? I mean, George Rose. Pretty quick. You like them quick? Yeah, me too. Like a choo 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 choo.
Kind of fast.
Yes, sir. a story that I know is true. Battle road to the hills in Georgia, hair of gold and a heart so true. Way down in the red mountain, way down the Northern Road, sweetheart of the mountain. Oh, she's my little Georgia Road. Mother left her for another, a carefree life she had found. Baby, now she is a lady on her mother could not stand. Way down in the red mountain, way down the Northern Road, sweetheart of the mountain. Oh, she's my little Georgia Road. We often sing old songs together. I watched her do her little part. She smiled at me when I would tell her that she was my sweetheart. Way down in the red mountain, way down the Northern Road, my sweetheart of the mountain. Oh, she's my little Georgia Road. Yeah, she's my little Georgia Road. That's the Dixie song. She likes that. What we doing at?
G.
G. You sure?
Yep.
We played the bluegrass band one time, and that's all they played is G. It doesn't matter what song it was. You can't go home if you're going by the mill, 'cause the bridge is washed down at the bottom of the hill. The big creek's up and the little creek's a level. Plow my corn with a double shovel. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off your coat and throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. They're sitting in the window singing to the love when the slop jar fell from the window above. Mule and the grasshoppers eating ice cream. The mule got sick, they laid him on the beam. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat and throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Did you ever see my blue-eyed Sally live way down on Shinbone? And there's numbers on the gate and the numbers on the door. The next house over is a grocery store. Stay all night, stay a little longer. Dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat and throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. Here comes that man. Now grab that gal and pat her on the head. If you don't like biscuits, feed her cornbread. The gal's up purple, pick about half grown. Jump on a man like a dog on the bone. Stay all night, dance all night, dance a little longer. Pull off the coat and throw it in the corner. I don't see why you don't stay a little longer. No, I don't see why you don't stay a little longer.
Our sponsors, starting with Ace Hardware, they can be reached at 721-2500. They're located at Gray's Crossing there in Tennessee Ridge. That's on Highway 49. That's Ace Hardware. You can reach them at 721-2500. Ace Hardware, your friendly hardware place. Signature Healthcare, where quality of life is their mantra. Located in the Arlington community of here in Tennessee. They can be reached at 289-4141 for any information you may need. From a dream to reality, Traditions First Bank. They can be reached at 289-5500. It doesn't matter whether it's a banking account, a checking account, buying a car, or a house there. Check them out. Houston County's only hometown children daily, whether it's a simple volleyball or show or anything. Just to keep it
and electrical and heating and air conditioning for all your plumbing, electrical, heating and air conditioning needs. Call us at 931-289-4301. We install rude, reliable heating and air conditioning products. Call us at 931-289-4301. Call us today.
Again, that's Arnold's Heating and Cooling, and their offices are at 2211 West Main Street here in Tennessee.
Well, to save money, Tim, I guess we could just look like.
I guess
a little roller and go down through there.
we paid to have it striped.
Yeah, we paid to have it striped. Yeah,
We
it's
did
ours.
pay, I didn't know if it was.
It's ours, up to the city limits, it's us, yeah.
And then it'd be Aaron the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it seems like we have paid before to have them come and restripe it.
Yeah, we have.
Because there's no ditch. I mean,
Yeah.
there's no
We have.
side.
Of course, I think, yeah, it's been a while. I can't remember who did
There's
it.
definitely no place to pull off down
I was
there.
thinking somebody did it while they was in here paving
Trying to
the
get down
county.
your side of the road, you
Paving
got
the county.
nowhere to
I'm thinking
go.
that whoever was doing that.
Trying to run the sewer line up in the right of way, down through there, up the shoulder of the road.
Yeah, it ain't no. It's not much of a shoulder there.
Yeah, this might have been when we done it. Yeah.
Sewer,
That
water.
might have been when we did it.
It's as bad as going up through Muhlenberg County where they don't even have any white lines.
Yeah.
And when
A
you
lot of them
get
roads in
down
Kentucky's
you're
like
off the
that.
ditch.
A lot of them roads in Kentucky's
They're awful.
just a road.
That one eighty-one to Greenville was terrible.
You driving down it, you're going cling, 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 you're thinking, I got a flat tire, what's wrong? Yeah.
We got enough here to open. I guess the chemical call, he's gonna be a little late, so it's 5, 6 o'clock. So I'll go ahead and call the meeting of City of Tennessee Ridge open. Give the board members a minute to look over the minutes if you hadn't done so. Need a motion and a second to approve last month's minutes.
Make a motion to accept the last month's
And I'll second it.
All in favor say aye. Aye.
Oh, yes.
First thing on the agenda is the City Hall. Seth's not here. What about the
I guess I
rural
can take it.
development?
First of the week, we got a letter from Lola, had like 8 points that she wanted to check off. Seth got right on it, and Lola called me today, and we have the authority to bid it out.
Okay, so they released it for bid then?
As of today, Seth took care of all those points that she took care of, and
Okay,
she called me today before the meeting and told me it was okay to bid. She
okay.
sent me an email, but it hadn't come through when I left, so.
One of
And-
those that she had on there was for the city attorney to review the plans and specs and contract documents. And Seth brought me the contract documents by, and it's a ream thick. I mean, it's 500 pages. And I've reviewed them all.
Oh, you got them, you looked through them?
Those and as much as would apply to legal matters.
Okay.
I didn't attempt to
Yeah.
make any judgment on engineering matters, which is, all that's fine, and we rely on our engineer. And
Right.
he's very competent
Okay.
to do that, so, but as far as the legal.
As far as the legal end of it, you're
legal
satisfied with
All
it?
looks real good to me, and Seth and I've talked about it, and everything seems
So
to be
you-
fine in that.
You ready to release it for a bid on your end then?
Yes.
Okay. Have we got a spec, I guess there is a spec sheet, that they're gonna release for bid,
Yeah, Seth would have those. I
Okay.
haven't heard from him. He may send me an email afterwards, but I didn't think to check it before I left the office today.
okay, so we need to approve it to go ahead and bid it, right?
I would guess so, wouldn't they? I
We
mean,
need to see it first.
I mean, we approved to bid it before, but they hadn't approved the plans, but now they have, so I guess you just need to determine when you want to bid it.
Probably need, I think you would probably need a motion to go ahead and allow the engineer to solicit bids. It's ready now, according to
Yeah.
According to Lola.
Lola.
Mhm.
And
It's just like it is the last time we looked at it as far as the spec, the building. Nothing has changed, I mean.
Yeah, it was just minor paperwork.
there were a few
There
things
was
like
an incline that was too high. And
Yeah.
she wanted
the
it
height
lowered.
of the sink.
The
and,
sink was too
for
high.
handicap and some things like that.
Yeah.
Seth's got him in his office. at
Seth
home.
had changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just minor. He
It's
didn't,
long
he didn't
as that-
change any drastic plans,
Been
it
a long
was
time
just,
since I looked at it.
yeah.
No, the layout, the layout and everything that we looked at is still just like it was.
Yeah, the
Just
layout.
the only changes was, I guess, stuff that,
Yeah, the grade at the
And did-
parking lot and the sink
Did we
level.
decide to center it a little bit more in the length? Did we decide to do that or no?
Yeah, y'all decided to do that. Y'all
Yeah,
approved
they
that.
actually moved
That's
it.
the final one y'all approved.
yeah, they centered it up with a lot. They actually moved it off of Mr. Mobley's lot back toward, Stewart.
I remember us doing that, I just can't picture it in my mind. Is he gonna bid that out in the local paper and other places, or?
Yeah, it'll get sent out to,
just
Dodge
area?
reports and all those, yeah. And if you know of anybody that, we can send one to, we can actually send one
Oh, okay.
to
I'd like
whoever.
to see us try to give local
Yeah.
folks, if,
Mhm.
you know, if it's within
Yeah.
reasonable. I know there are folks get working and somebody.
Yeah, you can do anything you want as long as you get bids.
Right, right.
Sealed bids.
And I will state that today was the deadline for filing a petition to challenge the bond issue.
Okay.
And as we close the business today, there's been no such petition filed.
No one filed a petition then.
Yeah.
So we're ready to proceed with the bond issue to fund the project.
Okay.
I heard mostly good compliments,
Yeah.
comments on.
I don't have a calendar with me.
Well, do we need to set a specific date of when, or do we just?
We see it, we talked about a month, wasn't it, running it for a month?
Now, I'm not familiar with how the engineer will advertise that.
Okay.
Do that. That would be something that I'm sure he's already got planned out exactly how he's going to do it.
Okay.
We
Just
discussed
go ahead and give them the right to bid it
last
out.
meeting. I don't have it written down.
Come on in, have a seat.
Sorry I'm late.
That's okay.
How's everybody?
All right, we're talking about the new city hall, everything went through real development, and,
Oh, it did.
Sid has approved the legal end of it, and, it's ready to be released for bid, so.
Good.
I guess that's left up to the engineer then, the date, the time to run it. I know we discussed a month, but I guess that's I know it'll be at least that, so,
Yeah, since it's the holiday,
yeah.
I would run it a little bit longer.
I think last meeting you talked about when you have the bid openings and had a date on it.
Okay.
Yeah, we had January 4th.
That's about a month.
The Friday before the meeting, yeah.
But we can,
I would like to see it run longer because of the holidays.
Run to the middle of the month, 15th.
Yeah, because we could always call a special meeting if we needed to come do something.
Yeah.
Something in the
Yeah.
middle of the month.
And about all that'll be is a bid opening. Sid's usually, is he usually at the bid
I don't have
opening?
a 2013 calendar on me.
You'll have to have a
There's
bid
that.
opening and then accept the bid.
Right.
Here he is.
There's the man right there. We're asking Sid all your questions. We're wearing him out. We're wearing him out. We're wearing him out.
He's answered on his end.
You'll have to go back over the tape and see if I gave you the right answer.
He said next time you bring something that's thick in there for him to review, it's gonna be a hanging.
I don't doubt that. That's a mess.
No, he said he got it reviewed and everything looks good and it's approved on his end of it, so.
All right.
And we're just discussing the time amount to run it. We're talking about the holidays. We talked about bid opening December January the 4th, but and Nancy brought up it's all all the holidays, catch them all, and we was thinking maybe we could run it till maybe the middle of the month. I just said the 15th. I don't know what day it's on, but I mean maybe to the middle of the month, and give them a little more time to,
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I think it would, I was hoping we could do it, earlier, obviously, but I think now I'd hate for people to be rushed and putting their bid together, and then we get high prices or not know if we've gotten the best price.
Right.
I think you're right. I think that would be.
I know it's adding a couple of weeks to it, but I think we're still good on our time with rural development and the state.
Yeah, we're good.
We're ahead of
Love it,
schedule on that, so.
Yeah, so we'll shoot for mid-January.
I hadn't got a calendar on me.
See, the 7th is on a Monday, so that means the 14th is the next Monday, the 21st is the next Monday, the 28th.
Well, we could do it the next, just maybe the 14th. What y'all thinking?
I was gonna say 15th sounded good, 14th, or
It's on a Monday.
whatever that Friday is of that week, so that'd be what, the 19th?
Friday of the 14th?
The 18th?
Yeah, 18th.
18th, being on a Friday evening.
I mean, if we didn't like all the bids, you can always reject and start over, can you not?
Yeah, you have the right to
If you
reject.
don't get one that you like, I mean.
You have the right to reject
Any of them.
any and all. I think we are bound to the lowest bid. Am I right? If we accept a
If
bid.
you've got a good
legitimate
enough reason,
reason,
you don't
yeah.
have to accept the lowest bid. If the lowest bidder's got,
Lowest.
he's done shabby work or he's got any,
Or if there's a giant difference maybe between the lowest and the next highest, or
Yeah.
something like that.
yeah, you can reject the lowest bidder, but you have to have.
No reason.
That's really weird. I'm having a test on this Wednesday.
So we need a motion to let Seth go ahead and bid it out. And, do we need a motion on the date to open the bids, or is it just agree among?
You don't really have to, but what do you think, Seth?
I think,
Or Sid?
yeah, Sid might,
It doesn't legally, it doesn't matter. Just,
Okay, so I thought.
however you want to do it, but if you want to go ahead and set that date for Seth's benefit, so he'll know.
Yeah.
I think that 18th that you were talking about, I think that sounds reasonable.
Okay.
So, at what time, Mayor, do y'all prefer that?
We usually do it around lunch, around 11:30. That's when we've done them in the past, but now that's not etched in stone. I don't care, but
And we'll have to have it at City Hall because school will be in session.
yeah. Which that's not a. We don't have to. That's not a public.
It's just a bid opening.
It's just a bid opening. We won't have to abide by none of other stuff.
You need that form of a motion.
Oh, we need to, make a motion. Mm-hmm.
This, January the 18th, that's, anybody and everybody has to have their bid in by
11:30.
11:30.
Sealed bid.
Sealed bids, yeah, by 11:30.
With all the criteria.
And
that
they
we
usually
put in the
attach
specs,
their,
it has to be on
they
the
usually attach their
outside
bond
of
to
the
that, don't
envelope.
they?
That's right, yeah.
They'll have to have their bond attached to that
Yeah,
cover sheet.
Contractor's license and all that
There's
stuff.
several, yeah, all those.
There's several things that they have to,
Like a drug-free workplace affidavit and some other
Yeah.
things that they will, that are mandatory for them to come in with. And it's
Yeah.
all, it'll state that in that bid package. And a lot of the contractors, some will, you know, they can get them here by whatever means, but many of them that are local, I know like to attend the openings, and so they'll bring them in with them, you know, they'll bring
Right.
them in and sit through the bid opening. But they can ship them however they can get them reliably to
yeah, as long as they're there by that
City
time.
Hall.
I didn't know whether the deadline ended at 11:30 or whether they had to have them in like the day before, or there was a deadline or whatever.
No,
but
they got till
11:30
they got till 11:30
that
that
They bring them
day.
in by hand.
Bring them in,
hand
yes.
mail or whatever, okay.
At which date they will be publicly open.
Okay.
This is good for my test.
So, we need
Glad
a,
to see that you're so well informed.
right?
Well,
Yeah.
I make
Great
that
asset.
motion that we go ahead and let Seth bid everything out, specs and everything, and we have a opening on January 18th at 11:30. Sealed bids must be in 11:40, however you want.
11:30?
Yeah.
Okay. Need a second.
Need a second.
I'll second.
Which
No,
one?
you didn't have 19 difference?
Yeah, no, okay,
Well, good thing.
yeah. Okay.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Oh, yes.
Well, we don't need like full board approval, like mayor and
Well, we'll bring it back to the board, the openings
in
of the bid.
February or
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah, we won't,
I'll try to be
Yeah.
there.
yeah, we can't accept,
Yeah,
the
after,
board will have to approve it.
yeah, after Seth goes over the contracts, I mean, the
But we can probably
bids.
approve it in February.
Yeah,
board.
Right.
he'll submit, yeah, then you have to award the contract.
And
Hey.
we'll have to adopt a resolution
Mhm.
accepting the bids, which I'll go ahead and prepare one and leave it blank.
All you gotta do is put whoever's name,
We'll fill in the bid
And
that's
amount.
accepted, and then the way Seth has a contract prepared, we need to attach a copy
Right.
of that resolution.
that's the meeting that, you was talking about, we can accept, deny,
Yeah.
throw them all out or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It will be at the board.
So we're good to go.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate what you've done on it. We're anxious to get it, we're ready to see some shovels in the ground.
Yeah.
I know it.
I hope we get a lot of interest locally anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're bidding a similar project over in Humphreys County right now. So far, we've gotten quite a few bids in December. We've gotten quite a few interested contractors, so I hope this will be the same.
What are y'all building over there?
It's actually a safe room. It doesn't have a city hall though.
Oh, okay.
It's just, the grant that Tennessee Ridge received, they got one, but just to build a standalone safe room.
Okay.
That can be used for, you know, multi-purpose things also, but it doesn't have any offices or
Okay.
anything like that.
Any contractors from here put in for
There are some that from here that have picked up plans, sure are. So I was really glad to see that, you know, local contractors are interested. We'll make for good competition, I think, you know,
Right.
I think we'll here too.
who is this, where?
It's a new Johnsonville.
You just,
Where they gonna build it at over there?
Right beside their city hall.
Oh, okay.
They're building it, a lot
Yeah.
right beside.
We just, approved the date.
Kenneth, we demoted you to trash pickup while you.
Yeah.
That'll work.
We, went ahead and approved to, let it out for bid. I guess she just told you the bid opening's gonna be, January the 18th, 11:30.
Okay.
I think it's on a Friday, ain't it? Don't you-
I know I could not get a hold of Seth today. I didn't have no service where I was at, and I knew that we was hoping we would get approval, but we didn't know for sure.
Lola called me.
Did she?
I'm sorry, I didn't get a chance to call you.
Wouldn't have worked.
Well, you didn't have a service anyway.
My phone, I didn't bring it in, it ran out of, I was in Nashville, ran out of batteries, I was talking so much on this morning that it ran it out, so.
Sid went ahead, went ahead and reviewed all the legal end of it, turned it loose, so it's all ready. to go.
Took care of it, yeah. She called, she said I'm sending you an email, but I'm calling you to let you know. I said, give me some good news.
What do you just envision the timeline once we get bids and approve bids and, we're in no hurry, but I'm just trying to picture.
I know it, I hadn't been too right on when this was gonna be. I know, and I hate to say, but I think,
we could at least start in the spring when the weather breaks, maybe.
yeah, I think that's right. If you allow, let's say you approve it the first week of February, you need to at least allow a month to.
60 days.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Between a month and 2 months to get an executed contract. And so that's putting you, say it puts you March, say April, yeah, you're looking at probably getting started at the earliest, I would say around April or so.
Well, you don't ever know what kind of weather you're gonna get, but if it would've worked out to where we've had some good construction days this fall, January and February could be the way, so we're probably better off starting March and April, and that way, once they get started, they can go with it.
We, have in the past, I guess, there is a date on the finish date on doing this.
Yes, there is. There's actually, I think there's 2 dates that we're looking at. One of them is for to use the FEMA money. We need to have the project done and all their money used and the project closed out by, I think they give us 3 years from the date of approval. We got approved like around last March.
It's March 2015.
Okay, so March 2015.
March of 2015.
That we're using the FEMA grant money by.
That's gotta be closed by then.
It's gotta be closed by then. And the rural development, I'd have to look back on our timeline. I think we're still in good shape on that, but we estimated that what would be done sometime
I think it was
2014.
September 2014, wasn't it?
I think so. I think that's right.
So we're in good shape.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think we are.
Okay.
And Lola said that, told me that some of the delays that we had in getting it reviewed were not an issue with them. I don't think they were gonna hold those against us. She said that wasn't a big deal. We've had these, I think the board approved, I look back, I think the board approved the plans in August, the August meeting. And so, we've had from August until now, waiting on rural development to do their reviews. And Kenneth wanted to make sure that, in our conversations, that wasn't going to be held against us. And what I understand from Lola, that they won't penalize us for that. So if it gets down to where, for some reason, we weren't through in September of 2014, I think we could say, well, we need a little more time here because, some delays there. But I don't see where that would be an issue at this point. But,
Okay.
so.
Well, it sounds good. Sounds like we're fixing
This is City Hall.
the.
We're closer than we have been.
Closer than we have been, that's true.
Don't turn it back now.
No.
Steam ahead.
We may regret it when the first payment comes due, but we're good now. Anything else on the City Hall? Anybody got anything for Sid or Seth or Kenneth or anybody? If not, we'll move on to the firework discussion on the. I didn't either. I'm the world's worst about not looking at it.
Well, they had a thing on the news tonight about illegal burns.
Yeah.
And, because I think we had one down.
What, did we have a fire today somewhere down on Maple Road?
We had a brush fire.
Brush fire.
Everybody in the world went down there.
Well, I seen all the fire trucks going down there. There was a brush fire then, it wasn't no house.
No. They sent them all down there, but by the time one of them got down there, he told them
232
to stand
burned up
down.
a couple weekends ago.
Yeah, man, they all burn up.
It's kind of scorched across through there now.
Of course, I mean, we're not pushed for this. I guess everybody knows that by now because we keep putting it off.
Yeah.
We're
gonna be pushed if we keep
putting it off. It'll be 4th of July again, but I'm the world's worst too. But maybe, but if you get a chance, I know all the holidays are coming up. We need to look at that and see what we can come up with for Sid to write us up an ordinance on.
Well, we knew we didn't need all of this.
No, there's just.
But we just a.
I think it was the
2 or 3
last. I had it wrote
passages.
down on the paragraphs in there. It said we really needed there, and we was going to look at all of it and see what else we needed. But,
It would cut the decision of, I guess, the fire chief and city manager, is that?
that's kind of what we discussed. The fire chief and
Mayor, city manager?
yeah, then I guess the state too. I mean, what the state does about, of course, this past time the state was kind of different because it was wetter in some places, and the state was kind of all up and down. The whole state was divided on stuff. So I'd say the fire chief of the of you know, the city or the county, either one, whatever they call, would be.
Yeah.
Do you need to put something in there about people having displays and stuff too?
You don't have to, but it might be a good idea.
Yeah, because
Not somebody could set up a fireworks stand in the front yard and there's nothing we can do about it.
Can't do anything about it anyway, we don't have
So
zoning.
say without zoning, I don't know if we could or not.
No, gotta point there too.
You're saying displays as in putting on fireworks shows, right?
yeah, as like putting on a show, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
People do that even though it's not really a public thing, but you know.
Yeah.
If we get a chance, let's review it and see what we can come up with. Kenneth, you was telling me a little bit while ago when you called about the generators and you talked to Dean.
Everything's waiting on the state to approve our contract. Nancy sent that off 2 weeks ago. Kind of odd that we haven't heard back from them yet, but we're kind of waiting on their approval. When they say move forward, that's whenever we'll actually begin that. So everything is held up by the state right now. And like I said, the holidays probably is not helping anything.
Right.
Build it on the 9th.
There's probably hadn't even been nobody at work.
True, good
Since-
possibility.
Like a graveyard this time of year around there.
The state was closed down for Thanksgiving.
So as soon as we get an approval from them, Dean and them is gonna start with they've got most of the site surveys done, where he come down and actually proposed to putting them. Gonna have a couple of, that's gonna be in a floodway, flood zone. We'll have to have a letter, you know, stating that they're not gonna cause a problem in the water flow and whatnot. Other than that, everything is still on track with it. As soon as they approve us, we'll be able to move forward with it.
Okay. Anything else under old business? If not, we'll move on to new business, which don't have anything on the agenda. Do you have anything? You did attend the radio meeting the other day.
Yes, I did.
You wanna,
Yes, I did. Of course, everybody would like to go digital, but we can't. I had a meeting with George Clark, David Harden, Dale Pop, and Tommy Parchman. And G plainly said that we just can't get the digital radios, as in county, cannot afford to get the digital radios right now. He said now in the future, it's gonna be digital radios to plan on it. So my suggestion would be to put some in the budget each year, because I talked to Dale today to verify what was said, and he said within 5 years, we would be digital. So put a little bit in the budget each year for these radios, like in a separate fund. That way, when you do have to get them,
Yeah.
you got the money. Because Humphreys County, or Dixon County 1, has just now went to the trunking system. So they can't justify getting new radios now. And what it is Stewart County is the only one going digital right now. He's making himself an island. I mean,
Will the digitals not work with the trunking? Will the digitals and the trunking not work back and forth? Like,
They will with the new radio, but with the radio we have at the present time,
no,
both of them will not work on.
you know, county to county has.
but the county is sticking with the trunking right now. So we're in communication with the county, which is, but G plainly said that because he's in the middle of his budget year, as we all are, and he won't even have another budget till at least September of next year to even think about radios. He's having to put up a new tire at the, whatever they're building now, that's 30-foot tall, a freestanding tire.
Building up there.
That might cost $150,000, $180,000, so, of the money that he does have for the building, so. He doesn't see that he's gonna have any money for radios. Huh?
How's that place going?
It's gonna be ambulance, 911, and fire. They're all going to the Houston County 911 Center, the ambulance, and the Houston County Fire Department will all be in that one building.
Did he say what the expected price of the digital radios are?
It's gonna be approximately Dale said $715. I would go as far as say $750 a radio.
I actually talked to Jeff about this too. He said he would give us what the bid price was for Stewart County. I think it is $715. He said that's what we're in on the radio.
$715 per radio.
That's what it is now.
And we need about a dozen of them.
I think Spencer, he's got the number, it's around 14.
14.
About $5,000 worth of radios. I think's the number me and him come up with.
I think Nancy's right. Put some back. Hopefully that's one of those things.
Yeah, because if the reach goes digital now, we won't be able to communicate.
Right.
Right.
So it
No use
doesn't
to
make
do it
any
until
sense for us
everybody
to
gets
do
ready to
anything
do
with
it.
radios until the
Everybody.
county does something with radios.
And maybe that price would actually.
And if things hold true, it's like we was discussing a while ago, if it's 5 years and we get them, Dover will be 5 years behind because they will advance that much.
Yeah.
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 It's bad to say, but that's why the technology's rolling. It's rolling faster than we can keep up with it, so it's...
Everything's obsolete as you buy it.
As you buy it, it's a thing of the past.
The stuff me and Ray deals with on a daily basis, they buy something new, and the time they get it installed, it's outdated.
Outdated, but we
Can't get parts for it. I know it.
No, they just quit working on it, so you have to buy the other.
Just buy the other.
Well, they spent thousands of dollars on remotes. By the time you get everything set up, by the time you start all over.
Start all over again.
Start changing the inside out. Yeah. Swore open for.
Yeah. Yeah, it's job security.
Well, what if we just maybe, Nancy, the budget, just maybe you have something in the budget, start.
And then set it aside.
Right.
Restrict it to radios.
Then if one fails, well, it won't work though. I start saying if one fails in that time, we could buy a digital one, but it won't work if you buy it.
Yeah, he did
You
say.
can buy one that'll go either way.
Yeah.
You know, say if we have one to go down, we can buy a radio
that will work either way.
that we can program it to work on the passport, and then when the digital comes in, it'll already be able to work on the digital. You know, if something, rather than repairing what we got, or if you can't repair it.
Well, the only problem you see then is, right now then, if Dover goes digital, and of course I know we assist them and they assist us. We just won't have radio contact.
Right. They won't have radio contact with anybody until
With
they
anybody.
go digital.
So, I mean, but I guess cell phones or whatever, they still.
He's building himself his own little island, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. If nobody else, I mean, they help Clarksville, and Clarksville helps them.
Well, I think
So it does.
Clarksville is supposed to go sometime the first of next year, and then Robertson County, which is all in our, what district is it, 7? Are we District 7? They're all eventually gonna go to it. And Jeff told me that Montgomery County and Robertson County was going the first part of next year. So, you know, but how often does our fellers get up that you need to talk from Nashville back here?
They did suggest, I mean, they did talk about some pagers. That's $195 a piece, but that's, to me, a waste of money. I mean, they get there and they have no way to communicate with you.
All a pager does is just, it's a pager.
Right.
Makes you have to go call something.
Yeah.
Well, when they first started looking at this, me and Spencer got together, and if this would have happened, our quickest fix, and the most economical thing for us was not to put no mobile units in the fire trucks or the city trucks in the front end and work everything off of a portable radio. But now, you know, all of that's kind of out, and it's at the mercy of when this system we got now, if it goes out and they can't get parts, then something will have to be done.
Okay.
Might not be a bad idea once we start that line item, even after whenever the day comes that we purchase them, to sort of keep that, something in there for upgrades over the years. Technology, call it technology upgrade, whatever.
If I have the money, that might be a good idea.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
If I don't, it won't be a good idea. Because the bank will take money
Do a whole lot
that
of fundraisers.
Well,
Bake sale.
bake sales.
I mean, I'm the only city that's left doing manual property tax, so you know I'm stingy.
We appreciate you being
Oh, yeah. Yep. You know, it's like we...
I prefer frugal.
Right. Well, you know, we are taking on a whole lot here with the city hall. I mean, it just come a time we have to cut.
I gave up the property tax to city hall.
We've cut a lot. I mean,
Yeah,
but I think it'll be worth it.
I do too. I think the city will enjoy it.
Anything else under new business? If not, Kenneth, you got anything?
No.
Boy, it's quick.
Been a long day.
Tell me about it.
Oh, man. Sid, you got anything?
No, I don't.
Nobody? Nobody got nothing? Here,
motion to adjourn.
there you go. Here a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.